May 28, 2026. Buckle up because today's tape is bleeding red and the drama is everywhere. Quick shout out to today's sponsor, Compete Token, the gaming crypto that actually has real games behind it. Links in the description, go check it out. BlackRock just lost $500 million in one single day. IBT bled $527 million in outflows, the second biggest single-day exit since the thing launched, and the broader Bitcoin ETF complex dumped $733 million as Bitcoin dipped under $75,000. This is now an 8-day redemption streak totaling $2.6 billion, the worst monthly outflow of the year. Look, every bull run needs a flush, and this is the suits panic selling at the exact moment retail is supposed to step in. They sold the bottom in 2022, and they'll sell it again here. Hand the coins over, please. While Wall Street was panic selling, Samsung was quietly buying Korea's biggest crypto exchange. 3 Samsung units just dropped $408 million for a 4% stake in Dunamu, the company that runs Upbit. And here's the kicker, Samsung SDS also won the contract to build South Korea's blockchain securities platform for the 2027 tokenized assets framework. So while the BlackRock crowd is throwing in the towel, one of the biggest companies on earth is positioning to own the rails. About time legacy giants stopped pretending crypto isn't happening. The first European public Bitcoin treasury company just tapped out. French chipmaker Sequans liquidated all 658 Bitcoin on its balance sheet, about $48 million, less than a year after announcing the strategy. And get this, the stock jumped 14.5% on the news. Investors literally cheered the surrender. That's how you know we're near a local bottom. The weak hands are folding and getting applauded for it. Send the coins, paper hands. Ethereum just broke under $2,000 for the first time since March, and the whales are sprinting for the exits. Mega whales holding 10,000 ETH or more cut their bags 5% year-to-date, with another $470 million in ETF outflows over 2 weeks. Meanwhile, retail is shoveling money and screaming buy the dip across every timeline. Standard Chartered is still calling for 4,000 by year-end and 40,000 by 2030. Whales sell, retail buys. That's not a bear market, that's a wealth transfer in slow motion. Someone just set $8.5 million in Bitcoin on fire and nobody knows why. An unknown wallet sent 107 Bitcoin to a provably unspendable address, the biggest Bitcoin burn of the entire year. And here's the twist. These coins were bought 12 years ago when Bitcoin was under $600. That's a 12,700% gain, voluntarily torched. Theories range from tax loss harvesting to a rogue AI agent to somebody fat-fingering their cold wallet. The vibe is 100% rogue AI agent, and we're all just pretending it isn't. Sui crashed again, 5+ hours of total network downtime, transactions completely frozen, the second major outage in 5 months for a chain that markets itself as institutional grade. The SUI token dropped 5.5% during the outage to 92 cents, now down 82% from its all-time high. The whole pitch for non-Ethereum chains was always speed and reliability. Hard to sell speed when you're offline more often than my Wi-Fi. A Google engineer just got charged with running a $2.75 million insider trading operation on Polymarket. Staff engineer Michelle Spagnuolo, handle Alpha Raccoon, no, I'm not making that up, allegedly used confidential year-end search data to place bets and walked off with $1.2 million in profits. This is the second federal prediction market insider trading case in a month. The feds are taking these markets seriously enough to prosecute them like real securities, which honestly, bullish, markets only get legitimacy when people start going to prison for cheating them. Hyperliquid's pre-IPO SpaceX contracts just flash crashed 45% in minutes. 1.5 million in leveraged longs got vaporized before the price snapped back like nothing happened. Quick reminder, these are derivatives on a private company's equity that nobody can actually deliver. You're trading vibes against vibes with 100 times leverage. Maybe, and hear me out, maybe don't put your house money into perpetual futures on a SpaceX IPO that hasn't been announced yet. Kalshi just sued an entire state. The prediction market platform filed suit against Minnesota to block a new lawmaking prediction market operation, a felony starting August 1st, America's first criminal ban on the category. And here's the political twist. Trump's son advises both Kalshi and Polymarket, and Trump himself publicly backed CFTC jurisdiction. So Minnesota is going up against not just the platforms but the DOJ and CFTC in federal court. State regulators thinking they can criminalize a federally regulated product is the kind of energy that ages like milk. XRP just broke a critical support level and the chart is telling on it. The price cratered to $1.26, the lowest in 16 weeks, breaking clean below the 130 support that bulls had been defending all year. Technical analysts are now eyeing a bear pennant breakdown that targets 63 cents, basically half from here. 58% of XRP holders are already underwater. Look, every cycle XRP holders insist this time is different, and every cycle the chart says hold my beer. Quick reminder before we wrap, go check out Compete Token, the gaming crypto with real games. Links in the description. Outro. That's your tape for May 28th. Smash like, hit subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow.